Chapter 3. Officer McMahon calls. "Are we going to SeaWorld today?" asks Andy at breakfast the next morning. "No," answers his mother. "We're going out on a boat today, in Monterey Bay." "Are we going to see some whales?" asks Mary. "Or some dolphins?" "How about turtles?" asks Andy. "Turtles are my favourite." David and Ellen Lawson leave the table. Mary starts looking at the photos on her camera. Andy looks too. They can see the man and the boxes and his car. "These photos are very dark," says Mary. "What's that man doing?" asks Andy. She gives Andy the camera. "What's in those boxes?" he says. He can see some letters on the boxes. MBFC. And he can see a picture on the man's arm. It's a bird. An eagle. Just then, they hear someone at the door. Ellen goes to the door and opens it. A police officer is standing there. "Can I help you?" she asks. "I'm Officer McMahon," says the police officer. "Capitola Police." David goes to the door too. Andy and Mary can hear the police officer, but they can't see him. Mary looks at Andy. He puts the camera behind him. "He can't be here about the photos," says Mary to Andy. "How can we help you, officer?" asks David. "The blue car across the street," says Officer McMahon. "Is that yours? It's in front of—" Mary smiles at Andy, and he brings out the camera. "No," says David. "Our car's red." "Oh, that's okay then," says Officer McMahon. Then he looks into the kitchen and sees Mary and Andy. He turns to David. "Where are you from?" he asks, a strange look on his face. "England," replies David. "We're on holiday. We're here for 10 days. "Okay," says Officer McMahon. "Good." Then he turns and leaves. Ellen Lawson closes the door. She looks at David. "Good?" she asks. "Why is it good?" "Strange man," says David.